We've got some breaking news, and I want to get to this before we do anything else. And this just came out from the House Oversight and Accountability Committee in Washington. Now, this is being reported from Punchbowl News. Just broke this story just a short time ago, and this is crazy. This is crazy. We're going to hear from Marjorie Taylor Greene in a minute, basically on the alleged crimes from the Biden crime family. They have subpoenaed, the House Oversight Committee has now subpoenaed the FBI for June 2020 documents that reportedly include information on an alleged criminal scheme involving then Vice President Joe Biden and a former foreign national relating to the exchange of money for policy decisions, a pay-for-play money laundering.
Wait. So they're looking for June 2020 documents from an FBI investigation?
Yes,
because
and an FBI interview with a witness.
That they think happened when Joe Biden was in office as vice president, or happened in June 2020 when he was ex-vice president?
Well, let me just read further in this document here. So Comer, who is the committee chair, who has issued this subpoena, says that a whistleblower provided the information on the alleged bribery scheme with a foreign national. So a whistleblower came forward to reveal this information on an alleged bribery scheme with a foreign national. Comer is giving the FBI 7 days till May 10th to turn over any relevant documents. So the FBI better pony this stuff up, according to a subpoena issued by the Kentucky Republicans. So the letter is from Senator Chuck Grassley and Committee Chair James Comer, and the document in question is an FBI-generated form. It's been alleged that the document includes a precise description of how the alleged criminal scheme that Biden carried out was employed, as well as its purpose, the two Republicans write in this subpoena. So according to Punchbowl News, and these are explosive claims, and this is going to be the centerpiece of Comer's massive investigation into the crimes of the Biden family. In fact, they've been subpoenaing bank records in recent months as a part of this probe, and how this influence was being peddled. Marjorie Taylor Greene, just a few moments ago, we just got video from Marjorie Taylor Greene just a few moments ago, speaking on this and on this House Oversight Committee. She's, of course, called for articles of impeachment against President Biden, specifically around this money laundering and these issues. So listen to what Marjorie Taylor Greene just posted a few minutes ago. Listen.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to come on here and give you some breaking news. This just came out a few minutes ago. On the Oversight Committee, our chairman, Jamie Comer, along with Senator Chuck Grassley, has joined together and written a letter. We are issuing a subpoena to the FBI Director, Christopher Wray. And the reason why this is extremely important, it is because there's a whistleblower that has come forward with very credible information that we need Christopher Wray's cooperation with. And this information involves something that many people have known for a very long time in Washington, D.C., and that is of Joe Biden and his family members' extremely corrupt financial transactions with foreign countries and foreign nationals. Well, what we are asking for and have subpoenaed from the FBI Director, Christopher Wray, is a certain document, and the document is called an FD 1023. This is an unclassified form, and this is a form that the FBI has in its possession with proof and information that Joe Biden, as Vice President of the United States, actually interacted with a foreign national and made a deal with a foreign national in exchange for money. And the deal that he made was to make decisions as the Vice President of the United States on foreign policy, and he received payment for it. These are crimes that are unspeakable in this time in our history, but they're crimes that many of us have suspected. I want to remind you, I introduced articles of impeachment against Joe Biden on his inauguration day in January 2021 on January 21st, 2021. The reason why I did so is we had credible proof and evidence and witnesses of the Biden's family's unbelievable corruption with Burisma in Ukraine, and our investigations on the Oversight Committee with the hard work with Chairman Comer, the hard work of our staff and our members on the Oversight Committee. We have seen very credible evidence of proof of these unbelievable crimes. I mean, what a treachery and betrayal by Joe Biden when he was vice president and now he's president of the United States.
Yeah, by the way, I mean, he literally had to drop out of the race in the 1980s for lying, but now he's president of the United States.
Well, now, and we've had all of this time in the last couple of years to go over some very sketch documents from the Hunter Biden laptop and other various leaks. And we know that there's a lot of smoke there. So there must be fire. Now, what's interesting about this is that, Congress can't punish anybody. They can only recommend somebody be punished for their investigations. So the FBI has known this for a long time. And so whatever it is they've had, they have already made a decision to prosecute or not prosecute, right? And so if the committee then says, like, hey, this is really bad stuff, they can move to impeach, but they can't actually punish criminally. And so you have to wonder, what has the FBI... So we know now what the FBI did with Hillary Clinton investigations. We know what they've done with the Mueller investigation with Trump. So now are we to have faith that they have already had this and made a forthright decision? That's a question that should turn your stomach, especially when we recall that Trump was impeached for a phone call with Zelensky. And if we're talking about for exchanging currency, right? Basically a favor, some kind of currency. If the currency is money, that's a much different deal. We all should be paying attention to this in a bipartisan way.
So, yeah, the information provided by the whistleblower, it raises concerns, according to them, that the Bidens were involved in this bribery scheme with foreign nationals. So we'll see. So we got to wait till these documents are handed over to the House Oversight Committee. Anyway, breaking news that we wanted to bring you. Let us know your thoughts on that.
Is there any reason to believe we would see them, though?
The documents?
Yeah.
I mean, they're unclassified, as she just said. So why, if they're unclassified, why wouldn't they, once they have them, reveal the details of them?
I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see next week what that brings. Thank you so much for watching this segment here at Redacted. We are live every day at 4 p.m. Eastern time, trying to share the stories that the mainstream media will not cover. You should also come over and join our community of Redacted Rebels over at redacted.inc. That's our private locals community where we can share exclusive content that we simply cannot share here on YouTube. Come over and join the rebellion together right now by going to redacted.inc. We'll see you next time.